beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99, and today I'm doing a reading. Will they come back into your life anytime soon? So we have Amethyst pile 1, an Organite Chakra Cube pile 2, and I think this is Angel Quartz pile 3. So pick your pile and we'll get your messages for you. Hello pile 1, you chose the quartz amethyst crystal. So let's get your messages. So we're going to see where the masculine's at, and then we're going to check in on where he's getting to. So we have choice, ascending to a higher place, infinite possibilities, choices in love. Clover, happy surprise. Dog, best friend, loyal, loving and devoted. Mask. So possibly he's had choices in love, or you've had choices in love, but he wants to, you know, with the clover, with a happy surprise, I think it's you he wants to choose, and he wants to be that best friend, loyal, loving and devoted person that you deserve. When you met, he could have been wearing a mask and hiding his true feelings, hiding his emotions. Going within, so he's been working on himself at the moment. Yeah, you could hear from him. He could be reaching out to you very soon. That could mean 8 days from now. He's working on his self-esteem, his self-love at this time. He's realised how deep this connection goes and how amazing this connection actually is. He's got that deep sexual longing for his feminine. He's really feeling that right now. He's gaining spiritual knowledge at this time. He's becoming more self-reliant. So by that I mean maybe he's somebody who used to consult other people all the time about what he should do, what he should do with his own life. Maybe he didn't have that confidence and perseverance. So he's willing to persevere and do the work on himself and try and regain your trust, I feel. We've got meditate and contemplate here. So I do feel he's been working on this, going within, you know, connecting to his intuition, his higher self at this time to gain guidance and clarity about, you know, his next step forward in life. We've got wonders. I think he's, you know, becoming more spiritually aware. We've got spiritual knowledge there. I think he's becoming, you know, connected. He's going within, he's getting information, you know, he's meditating, he's connecting, he's getting information, he's connecting to his higher self at this time, and he finds that amazing because maybe this is all new to him. And then we've got rain, cleansing, refreshing, rainbow, freedom. So it's a beautiful rainbow, so that's always a good positive sign for me. So yes, he's going through some sort of cleanse, okay? Some sort of spiritual cleanse, some sort of cleanse through his, you know, physical and emotional body. You know, maybe he was drinking or doing drugs or addicted to something, and he's going through maybe some sort of detox at this time to, you know, free himself from these addictions so that he feels much healthier in himself and much freer to move forward and more healthy and having that self-reliance. So what else we got? Man holding a coin. So I do think he's been working on his finances. As I said, he's trying to build up his finances and be financially stable. Journey. Yeah, he's on a spiritual journey right now. And we've got number 2 on this card. You know, he's become aware of what this connection is, and, you know, it's opened him up to spirit. Maybe he wasn't aware or awake before or had any information about these sort of connections. And then we've got strategy. Yeah, I do think he's working on a strategy to come forward, to reconnect with you, you know, to make a strong move forward. But at the moment he's feeling all tied up, you know, he's not You know, he's feeling a bit restricted at this time for whatever reason, okay? This could be commitments in his life that he's committed to at this time. So let's get some tarot to clarify these cards. So will the Divine Masculine come forward in this connection? So with man holding a coin, we have Ace of Swords. So he's got that clarity, you know, he's got that clear idea in his head. He's aware of what the truth of everything is now. He's got that awareness in his mind of what the truth of the matter is. And clarifying the journey, we've got Queen of Cups. So he could see you as the Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but he just sees you as an emotional, loving, nurturing person. And maybe he's also on a journey to become more emotional himself, more in touch with his emotions and his feelings at this time than maybe he was before. Then with strategy, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Swords is very logical, you know, very much, you know, in his head. So this ties in with the King of Swords. He's gained further knowledge and wisdom. We've got an owl there. And he's up high in a mountain. He's seeing the higher perspective. He's seeing things from a different point of view, which is enabling him to make movements forward in the future. He's strategizing that. But he's all tied up at the moment. We've got Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I think that's linked in with the finances. He feels restricted in some way with his finances. He wants to get his finances in order before he comes forward and makes that offer to you. See what else messages we've got here. Yeah, he definitely wants to come forward. We've got the Eight of Wands. You know, that's passionate movement forward, isn't it? He wants to come forward and show you his passion. Okay, so let's get some messages from him. Message for pile 1, please. What does the masculine want to say to his feminine? How can someone like you love me? I don't feel deserving of your love. So he's got to work on his self-esteem, basically. I want us to live together. I've been looking at places for us. So this could be part of his strategy, maybe, and working up his finances at this time. I'm celibate, as I've no desire to be intimate with anyone with you. So he only wants to be intimate with his feminine. You know, he has no desire for anyone else, okay, at this time. So let's get some final messages from Spirit. Let's get some advice from Spirit, please. Pile 1. It's as if you believe. Meditation brings answers. So maybe it's time for you to go within as well and connect your higher self at this time to get guidance. But if you believe, you know, if you believe that this will happen, you can manifest it into your life, okay? So that's your messages, pile 1. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 2. You chose the chakra cube. So let's get your messages. Will your masculine be coming back to you? Pause. 5th dimension. Fear. Deception. Well, I think at the moment, obviously your connection is on a pause. But I do feel you're connecting in the 5D, okay? He's connecting with you there, okay? And you are getting to know each other and sharing your feelings and some love connection there. He has a fear, and I think it's a fear of love. You know, he may have been let down in the past, like we all have actually, but some people don't seem to get over that, or is holding on to that hurt. And he needs to let it go, forgive himself and the other person that hurt him, because it's really holding him back in life at this time. And we have deception. So it's possibly he's deceiving you over his feelings. He may not want to admit to you how he's feeling because he feels stuck, because he has this fear of love, and he feels if he admits how he feels to you, he would have to take some sort of action. And as we can see at the moment, it's on a pause, okay, this connection. So where else? We've got, yeah, he's in his masculine energy. He's very much in his masculine. He needs to balance that out with his feminine. He's very much in the yang energy. Yeah, he's stuck, you know, he's stuck in his behaviour. He's stuck in his life at this time. He could be, some of you, he could be stuck in a different relationship as well that he needs to, you know, get free from. He could be holding on to a lot of anger at the world, at himself, at others. A lot of anger inside here. Yeah, fake, wearing a false mask. So he wasn't being authentic in whatever way that resonates for you. This could be like withholding feelings for you, or trying to be somebody he's not. But what he doesn't realise is the divine feminine will see the truth of it, whatever he does anyway. Yeah, he's feeling quite lonely. He might be self-isolating at the moment, not just because of the virus, but he doesn't want company. He needs to be on his own, and it looks like he needs to work on himself right now. You know, there's a lot of issues here. But we've got sacred union of two souls, so he is aware of this connection, okay? He is aware. We've got the 5D, so he is connecting with you in the 5D. He knows it's a twin flame connection. So he has got some awareness here. So he's possibly staying away because he has all these issues within him. He's not in a good place. Yeah, intellectual contemplation. He could be somebody that's up in his head a lot. Rather than feeling emotions, he's in his head trying to make logical sense. And sometimes we need to get out of our head and get into our feelings before we can heal them. So he needs healing. A person who should reach his resolution. So this has got full moon in Cancer. So your person could be a Cancer or a water sign of some sort. But it not necessarily. It could just be that there's something coming to an end in his life, okay? There's a personal issue. Something that needed resolution is coming to an end. Security. This is somebody that's, security is very important to them. You know, their home, their family situation, their finances. They like to feel secure in a 3D sense. Yeah, we've got wealth here. Financial loss or gain, blessings, accepting your wealth with love and emotion. So finances are very important to this person. He could actually be quite comfortable, but he has a feeling of lack possibly, and maybe nothing feels enough for him. So he has issues around money here, or maybe he has had some sort of financial loss recently, maybe to do with a divorce or a settlement with somebody, and he's lost some of his income, and this has had a major impact on him, okay? We've got cornucopia. So this is abundance, you know, 11, number 11. We have abundance here. Door to spirit. Yeah, I do think he's going to have to open up to spirit. He's going to have to work on these issues, you know, to free himself. We have victory. So it's number 10, 28, number 10. So a conclusion here, coming to an end. So maybe he's had some sort of legal victory or victory in his life in general, okay? And then we've got hostilities. So there could have been obviously a difficult scenario with somebody. I don't think this was his feminine. I think this was somebody else in his life, okay? A very difficult situation. So we'll get some clarification on these. So cornucopia. Five of Wands. Yeah, I do feel that was a dispute over money he had. It could be with an ex-partner or a business partner. Some sort of dispute over money. Door to spirit, the Lovers. So meeting his feminine or connecting to his feminine has opened up his awakening to spirit, his connection, and as we saw in the cards, he's aware that this is a divine connection, a twin flame connection, and he does have love there in his heart for his feminine. Victory, we have Four of Pentacles. So there was financial worry, okay, there was financial worry here, but there's been a victory in this situation. So he has come out with a gain. It may not have been as much as he'd hoped, but he has come out with some sort of gain here. Hostilities, we have the King of Wands. So your masculine maybe is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but he is in his power. Okay, this is a man who is very action orientated, very much in their power, very successful in the world. Okay, and let's see, let's get clarification. So Four of Swords. Yeah, a period of healing was needed after these hostilities. This could be, as I say, with an ex-partner or something in the business world. He needed a period of healing. And then we have Judgment. So I feel that Judgment was in his favour. Things turned around to him in, his favour. Page of Wands. I do think he does want to come forward with, that passionate offer. He has passion here for you, has desire. I think he's, been fantasising a lot about this connection and about you. It's been on his mind a lot, but with all these financial worries, he wasn't able to come forward at that time. Yeah, he's been through heartbreak and struggle. He's been through very difficult times here. But obviously the 10, he's come out of that now, okay? He's come out of that successful. And the world, so, a new cycle is beginning, a new beginning in life, a new start, new opportunity. Let's get some messages from the masculine now. What's he want to say to his feminine? Just can't shuffle this card. I brought you an engagement ring. I've been keeping it for the perfect time. Wow. Your ass is the hottest ass I've seen in my life. I'm in love with your juicy booty. Will you reject me if I ask for another chance to prove myself? I will prove my love to you. My actions will show I'm sincere. Well, we always need actions, ladies, don't we? Actions speak louder than words at the end of the day. And, he wants to come forward. So if you've been in separation or no contact, send him loving vibes, send him forgiveness, and he will feel that energetically to be able to come forward to you, okay? So let's get a final message from Spirit. Guidance for pile 2, please. The answer is yes. And a year from now. And I don't mean that he's going to come forward a year from now. I feel a year from now is possibly when you will be in that loving relationship. With each other. It's amazing what time can do. So there are your messages, pile 2. Hope that resonated. Hello, pile 3. So will your masculine be back? We have Fish, financial and spiritual abundance. Mountain, facing obstacles, challenges to rise and evolve. Eternal heart, infinite unconditional soul love. Moon, love, romance, intuition, psychic abilities, imagination, creativity, admiration and achievement. Union, hands joined in marriage. So your masculine, I think, is doing quite well, actually. We've got financial and spiritual abundance. I do think he's been doing the work on himself. He's been working hard in the 3D to build up his finances. He's had obstacles and he's been overcoming these, okay, because he wants to evolve. He wants to rise above any challenge. And he does feel this soul love with his feminine. He does feel this connection very deeply. The moon could be significant. We've got a full moon, full moon tomorrow. And he could be triggered with moon energies. He's feeling quite loving. He wants to be romantic. He's using his intuition at this time. He's being very imaginative and creative. And he's admiring his feminine from afar, maybe from what she's been doing in her life, her creative endeavours maybe that he's seen. Because if you're not in contact, he's admiring you from afar. The final card is union, hands joined in marriage. He does want to make a commitment in this connection, okay? So where else is he at? Yeah, he's getting signs from spirit, okay? He might be getting reminded of you every day. He's been doing work on himself, not just spiritually, but physically as well. He's doing that work to feel stronger. He did go through a period of denial. He wasn't aware. He was lying to himself, but I feel now he's had clarification now. He may have had karmic ties that he needed to deal with. This could be past relationships or family situations that he's had to work on, okay? You may be getting a message from him out of the blue, or maybe you're going to contact him suddenly, okay? But he's feeling this soul deep love connection with you right now. He wants those happy times, and he's remembering those happy times that you shared. It was a very happy time for him. He wants you as his life partner. We saw that with the union. He definitely wants you as a life partner. He feels that there's challenges and competition for you, though. He may feel there's other people interested in you at this time, but he likes to overcome obstacles. He's up for the challenge, basically. Okay? Adjustments are required. So he knows that he's had to do the work on himself, okay, to be the sort of partner that you deserve. He's been doing this work on himself, spiritually, emotionally and physically. Okay, so this man is definitely determined to become the man that you deserve and you desire in your life. And we've got power here. I think he's feeling the power of spirit at this time. He's been getting the signs from spirit, and I think he's connected in. He's been using his intuition, so he's tapping into that power within himself as well, to manifest what it is he desires into his life. We have commitment, being true to yourself and others, and committing to trust yourself, power and knowledge. So we've seen this all the way through. So that's third time confirmation. He wants to commit to you. The feminines that picked this pile, he definitely wants a commitment with you moving forward. Okay. So we have Angel of Balance, Angel of Love. So two angels, woman holding a heart, the thinking woman. So he very much sees you, I feel, as someone who is very loving, someone who has that love in her heart, someone who is open to give and receive love. But he also sees you as very intelligent, someone who has that logical side to you as well. And I do feel the two angels here showing there is divine assistance here in this connection. It's a divinely guided connection. He's been seeing signs from spirit, they've been nudging him in the right direction to do the work on himself, basically, so that he can be the partner that the feminine truly wants and desires in her life. So we have Angel of Balance. So clarifying that, the King of Wands. So I do feel he's worked on himself to become this King of Wands. He could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or not, or he could have fire in his chart, but he is somebody now who is action orientated, somebody that's taken back his own power. He wants to be that man. He wants to come forward and take action with passion. Okay, so Angel of Love, Page of Wands. So yeah, he does want to give you that offer of love, that expression of love. It's not just passion, there's love here for you. Woman holding a heart. Yeah, he sees that the time is turning, the tide is turning, the wheel is turning in your favour. He may been in a different situation, and he's coming out of that situation, and he feels ready for a fresh start with you. Somebody that is open and loving, and somebody that will give and receive love equally. And thinking woman, we have 5 of coins. So there could have been, you know, a feeling of not having enough at some point, okay? Maybe your masculine felt he didn't have enough to offer, you know, to make an offer to this woman that he saw as being very abundant and very loving and very intelligent. Okay, so let's get some further clarification. So we've got King of Swords. Yeah, I mean, he's someone who has had that clarity now. And maybe he realises it's not just about the coin, you know, it's about how you're feeling and taking that action to show how you're feeling. Yeah, he wants to move away from those past periods, past hurts, and move into smoother waters with his feminine. Yeah, he wants to offer her everything that he has. He wants to share everything he has. Because together, the sun comes out when you're together. You know, you just make the sun come out when he's with you. He just feels that warmth from you, that love, that happiness. And that's why he wants to commit to you. So let's get your messages from the masculine. Final messages from the masculine. I just can't shuffle these little cards. I'm working on how I can clear the negative karma between us. I should never have walked away from you. I was terrified you wouldn't feel the same way about me. I'm jealous, I admit it, you attract lots of attention and I feel intimidated. So he does feel there's competition, as we saw that earlier. I showed you I loved you through our magical kisses. I've never wanted someone so much in all my life, and that frightens me. So his depth of feeling scared him, really. But he's come to that, or he will do, come to that conclusion that you are what he wants, and he's going to go for it. So let's get some final messages from Spirit. Some guidance for pile 3, please. Got to listen to your intuition. There's going to be a peaceful resolution. Ask for help from others. So beautiful messages here, okay? So, you know, there could be a delay, obviously, in this connection, but he definitely does want to move forward towards you and make some sort of offer of commitment to you ladies in pile 3. So I hope that resonated. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Many blessings. Take care.